currently have an incomplete model of an air engine intake, and what I am going to do is create surfaces to blend these parts together. To do this, I'm going to first click on the Style button, then click on Curve. I'm going to click on Free Curve, and I'm going to make 4 free curves between the two features. I'm going to hold down the Shift key when selecting my points so that it snaps to the point I want, and then click down on the scroll wheel to complete the curve. So I'll do this again, and one more time, and click the check mark. Now that my curves are created, I'm going to add constraints to the curve's endpoints to define the shape of the curves. So to do this, I'm going to click on Curve Edit, and I'm going to click an endpoint I want to change the constraint on, and this endpoint I'm going to now make it normal, and I'm going to make it normal to this plane, so I'm going to click on the plane, and notice that it changed the shape of the curve. I'm going to do this same constraint again on this endpoint, so I'm going to again click normal and the plane, and notice again it changed the shape of the curve. Now for the rest of these endpoints, I'm just going to change it to be surface tangent. So again, just click on the curve, click on the endpoint, and select surface tangent. Now all my endpoints are completed, so I'm just going to click check. Now I'm going to create my surfaces. So the first surface I'm going to create is between these two curves. So I'm going to highlight them and then click on the surface button. And now I'm also going to highlight these two lines so that the curve is flush with those surfaces. And now press OK. Now my next surface, I'm going to highlight these two curves, then click on the surface tool. And now I'm going to also click on these two curves to set more boundaries for my surface. And that looks good, so I'm just going to click down on the scroll wheel to complete the surface. And now I'm going to highlight these next two curves. Again, click on surface. I'm going to also highlight these lines so that they line up flush, and click OK. Now click OK to finish the surface. And there you see, we created a blend between these two parts.